So, about a month ago, I embarked on a journey to obtain one of old school RuneScape's rarest items. That item is known as the Wyvern Visage, and it has a drop rate of 1 in 12,000. Now, originally, I had no intentions of going for said item, but that eventually changed. I mean, sure, it would have been cool to receive it while recording my loot from 1000 videos, but I knew that the chances of actually getting it were slim. It wasn't until after completing the 4 videos that I felt the urge to just go for it. Why, you may ask? Well, it's not for the money, because if you remember correctly, these wyverns aren't the greatest moneymakers. I mean, you're much better off killing rune dragons for about 1.5 mil an hour if money is what you're after. And it's not for the item I can make with it either. It's not like I'm an Iron Man, so I could just buy it if I really wanted it. It's not particularly useful either. I mean, there are much better alternatives for the shield. Really, its only use is here at the wyverns to protect against the icy breath, and once you have the item, you really don't need to kill these guys, so kinda pointless. I wanted to go for the item just to say that I did it. Consistent money is good and all, but the big rare drops is why I play RuneScape. Seeing that orange loot beam for an item that I've been grinding for is always a great feeling, and I decided to chase it once again. So, here is over 100 hours of me killing these big flying creatures for a shot at a few seconds of dopamine. I hope you enjoy. So, I decided to stick with the Taloned Wyverns for this journey since they were one of the 3 easiest to kill. Sure, the Ancient Wyverns have a better chance of dropping the Visage at a 1 in 10,000 drop, but that doesn't really make it worth it since they are much slower to kill and are less AFK. They are also the deepest into the cave, which is yet another reason why I chose the Taloned Wyverns since they are the closest to the cave entrance. Now, that's not to say that Ancient Wyverns are a bad choice. If you are looking for consistent money, then they are the best option since their GP per hour is the highest. The only problem, of course, is that they are stronger. They are the strongest wyverns here in the cave, so you will need better gear and higher stats to have longer trips. But I would really only recommend killing them if you are on a Slayer task or you are chasing the Wyvern Visage like I am. If you're just looking for consistent money, there are better options out there than Ancient Wyverns. Like I said earlier, Rune Dragons are a great option. They're about 1.5 mil an hour, so almost double what you can make at the Ancient Wyverns. Now, besides the super rare Visage that the Wyverns drop, they also have some other uniques like the Granite Longsword, which is a 1 in 512 drop, and the Granite Boots, which is a 1 in 2560 drop, so also pretty rare. Unfortunately though, the Granite Longsword really isn't worth that much. It's about 20k, and the boots are worth a good bit. Currently, right now, as of recording this video, they are at around 700k, but I think when I was actually killing these guys and receiving the drops, they were closer to about 800 and even 900. Now, the best part about this grind is how AFK it is. You can stay here until your Divine Super Combat Potion pretty much runs out. With the inventory setup that I had, I was able to last a full 20 minutes, and that's pretty much a full AFK 20 minutes besides like picking up loot and eating occasionally. But for the most part, it's just a matter of resetting aggro like every, 12 minutes. And with the NPC aggression timer plugin, that makes it a breeze. Before I was using that, I would just run out of the cave and then run back in to reset aggro. But this plugin shows you the lines and the boundaries of where you should run to once the timer expires. So it's very helpful, and I highly recommend using this plugin. Now, obviously, your GP per hour can be much higher if you pick up the bones and bank them, but since I was trying to AFK as hard as possible here, I just brought a Bone Crusher to get some prayer XP and also extend my trips since my inventory wouldn't fill up with bones. Also, if you want to further increase how AFK this moneymaker is, you could choose to bring a Ring of Wealth, as that will automatically pick up all coin drops and Numalite as well. Me personally, I didn't do that because, well, I wasn't picking up Numalite since it's not worth that much, and the coin drops, I didn't really mind picking those up. In my eyes, the Ring of Suffering was better for me because it gives us more defense, and it also gives us some prayer bonus, so our prayer potions last longer. Now, something else to note is that these wyverns also drop fossils. Now, me currently, I don't have any use for them because I've already finished the museum in Vorkath. You could also turn them into prayer XP, but seeing as how I already have 99, don't really have a use for that either, so instead, I'll just keep them in my bank for, I don't know, maybe future content they release will have some sort of use for these fossils. But with that being said, I didn't really focus too much on picking up all the fossils. Really the only ones that I grabbed were the unidentified rare fossils, since those are the rarest ones at a 1 in 350 drop rate. Overall, I'd say these wyverns actually drop some pretty nice loot. I guess if you are an Iron Man, it could be beneficial to kill some of these. You get various armor, weapons, a whole bunch of runes, you get ammo, herbs, seeds, and you even get lobsters and prayer potions to further extend your trips. So not a bad moneymaker. It's pretty AFK, pretty chill, and there is the chance of getting, of course, the wyvern visage. And I just gotta say, I'm really happy that the collection log is a thing. It's really nice that it keeps track of all items that we've obtained ourselves on the account, so the fact that we get a nice little notification letting us know that we've received this specific item on our account is also a great motivator to go and get this item, because if collection log wasn't a thing, would I have gone for this item? Probably, because I'm still recording it and I would still have, video evidence of me obtaining it myself, but still, I'm just really happy that collection log is a thing. It didn't really add any new content to the game, but it kind of gave existing content a reason to, go and do it. It added incentive to go and get the item yourself, to have it logged on the collection log. And I know some of you might be saying it's pointless, there's no reason to even do this, but I mean, it's RuneScape. People set their own goals and people play how they want to play, so just having all this variety and the freedom to choose what you want to do is, I think, pretty nice for the game. So I didn't realize it, but we had just passed the 9,000 kill count mark for the Taloned Wyverns, which means that in total, we've killed over 12,000 of these Taloned Wyverns. So looks like we're not lucky. No visage before the drop rate. We're actually a little bit over because we killed 1,000 ancient wyverns, which have a drop chance of 1 in 10k, not 1 in 12k. So yeah, not lucky this time, but we're gonna keep going, and hopefully it doesn't take too much longer. There it is. There it is. We finally got it. Oh my god. It's finally over. Oh my goodness. I am out of here. Actually, no, we gotta go for the back-to-back. It is finally over. I don't even know how long I've been here, but oh man, it looks so nice. And I was actually paying attention to it when it happened. Like after this boost ran out, that was gonna be it for the night. Wow. Oh man. All right, so let's take a look at how many kills we got. So, as you already know, we did the long-tailed wyverns, the spitting wyverns, and the ancient wyverns. For each one of those, we did 1,001 kills. For the taloned wyverns, which is what I just got the wyvern visage on, we killed 12,111 of those wyverns. So, yeah, quite a lot of kills. But it's over. I don't even know where it is. Is it under Slayer? I think it's under Slayer. Yeah, there it is. Wyvern visage. Oh man, it feels so good to be done with these wyverns. Oh man. I was getting really worried that we were gonna be there for a very, very long time. But we're done. I think that leaves just one more visage left. Just a skeletal visage, but I don't really plan on doing Vorkath anytime soon. I've already done that quite a bit. Here is a look at the first inventory of loot that we got from all these kills. As you can see, we have the wyvern visage here. We got four pairs of granite boots, 23 granite longswords. Let's go ahead and do a little price check on that, see how much it is. 74 million GP just from this first loot tab. So let's go ahead and sell it off, and then we will check the rest. And here's a price check of the second inventory. So after selling everything off, here's what we're left with. 52 mil in cash, and of course the wyvern visage. I haven't decided whether I'm going to sell it off or just keep it in my bank and look at it. So yeah, I guess for now we'll hold on to it, but yeah, 75 mil, not bad. That is a grind complete. On to the next one. In the end, I decided to make the shield since it's actually really cheap to make it. All you need is the wyvern visage and an elemental shield along with a hammer. Then you just go to Fossil Island to the house on the hill and you can make it next to the machine there. And I think we actually make it here. Let me see. Yep, there we go. 2000 magic XP and smithing XP. At great cost to your personal magical energies, you have crafted the wyvern visage and elemental shield into an ancient wyvern shield. That's funny, it actually reduces our magic to 0. But there we go. We have our very own ancient wyvern shield. Oh yeah, and the wyvern visage wasn't actually the only collection slog we ended up getting. We also got the beekeeper's gloves from the random event. We had plenty of random events there at the wyvern cave. And that is another outfit completed. Beekeeper outfit unlocked. I just want to say thanks for checking out the video, and thank you to all of my channel members. Once again, thanks for watching, hope you enjoyed, and as always, I'll catch you guys in the next episode.